there are 6 founding members of Pbw International affiliates. This is Austria, Canada, Italy, France, UK, and USA. So is Canada here, and USA, Italy, and France?
Italy, yes.
Canada's here.
Canada is there. So Canada, and I give the floor for my friend Karen, President of Pbw Canada, as Canada was the founding member of Pbw International. Could you kindly share with us the year of establishment of Canada and the founding president, and give us some history for Pbw Canada?
Certainly, it's a great privilege to be here today. Immediate past President Amani and President Catherine, to represent the Canadian Federation of Business and Professional Women, or BPW Canada, as one of the founding federations of BPW International. We were founded in 1930 after 8 Canadian women attended the biannual convention of the US Federation in 1929. And they were so excited that they started doing bylaws, putting the bylaws together at that convention, and created the BPW Canada. We currently have 23 clubs in 7 provinces from the Atlantic to the Pacific. We have a plaque posted outside the Senate at the Government of Canada Parliament buildings. Immediate past President Amani was there and saw it, and it was done to honor the famous 5. They were 5 remarkable women who, through their determination and hard work, were responsible for women in Canada being declared persons in 1929. And then women were then be able to run for office. So BPW Canada gets our inspiration from those women. We follow in the steps of them in our advocacy work and support of women across the country. And we are honored to have been part of BPW International since the very beginning.
Great. Thank you, BPW Canada. Thank you, Karen, for sharing with us the history for BPW Canada, one of our founding federations. International President Catherine, you want to say something?
Thank you, Karen. And as most of you know, we have Canada represented in the executive with Jenny Gulamani Abdullah, and I hope she said she would stay for a moment, thinking her lunch break, and join us. I don't know if she's here, but if she's here, big hello, and I'm looking forward to see you in person. Thank you. Thank you, Karen, for everything.
Thank you, Dr. Amani, and thank you, Dr. Catherine Bossart. I am happy to be here. This is a historic time for BPW Canada and for BPW International. Thank you so much. We are enjoying this wonderful ceremony.
Thank you, Canada. Thank you so much. So from Europe, Italy, Cettina Oliveri, are you here, Cettina?
Eccomi, I am here.
Cettina.
Hello.
Cettina, please talk in Italian, and maybe our Vice President membership will translate. Giuseppina Sedita.
Hey, translate Katia Reda.
Se Katia è qui, allora lei può farlo.
Yes,
Grazie.
yes.
Grazie tanto.
Hello, I'm Katia Reda. I will talk on behalf of our National President, Cettina Oliveri. Dear International President Catherine Bossart, dear past International President Amani Asfour, and all executive members. This is a letter from Cettina Oliveri, National Italian President. Thank you for the invitation. It is a great honor and emotion to be here with you, together with all the BPW sisters in this particular handover ceremony, and at the same time to celebrate the 19 years of the International BPW. I'm proud to represent the largest federation in BPW International. It is not a coincidence that Italy is the most representative nation, having joined almost in the same period the project that Lina Madison Phillips was carrying on. The founder of BPW, with the optimism of the new coming century and the post-war creative impetus, created for women the hopes of a radical change, hopes that were immediately aimed at overcoming the prejudices and stereotypes that had maintained the women on the fringe of society and history. The birth of this first movement in Italy came from the period where women felt the need to get out of the shell of the typical family role, to land in the world of study, knowledge, work, arts, and politics, a leitmotif that will guide our associate creed. Being aware of the obstacles they would have encountered, but firmly convinced that they have the same right as men and therefore they can fight for their own rights. Lina Madison therefore found a fertile ground in Italy, sharing ideas that each woman could approve. It was a real women's revolution that would have found a great possibility of realization in the USA, a country where liberal democracy was born, more than in Italy, where there were atavistic mental reservation towards women. For this reason, the laboratory of new ideas of Madison Phillips was considered a point of reference for our Maria Castellani. The meeting between the two in Rome in 1928 was decisive and the occasion of enthusiasm for Castellani to found an organization of graduated women in 1928, engaged in the profession and the arts, very similar to the association that Madison Phillips had found in the USA. Practically, we can say that in 90 years of activity, the history of BPW International is linked with that of BPW Italy. Maria Castellani, a graduate in mathematics, often went to America for her works, which is why she learned of the association created by Madison Phillips. Showing her interest in American association, already known in Europe since the 19th century, she was invited to participate to the BPW Congress at Lake, Michigan, where she received the BPW membership card and the task of founding a similar association in Italy. Initially, 3 clubs were born: Rome, Milan, and Naples, whose purpose was to promote study, work, professional, and artistic activities for women. Castellani gave particular importance to the study because she believed that culture, as immediate past president International Amani always said, that culture is a determining factor for female emancipation. She herself was of the opinion that the role of mother and wife was perfectly compatible with the job's duty. She was one of the most active collaborators in international activity, both in Europe and America, where she was the protagonist of a series of conferences on the condition of Italian and American women, of which she was fully aware, being an expert of her cultural and professional training. Immediately after the establishment of the National Association, the Italian executives collaborate actively and intensively with Madison for the birth of BPW International and for the organization of the first International Congress, of which the main responsible was Maria Castellani, which was held in Geneva during the 1930 June. On the occasion of the BPW was formed and the presidency committee was elected. For both the role of the Italian Association was decisive. Today, in claiming the active role of BPW FIDAPA Italy and the birth of BPW, I reaffirm the effective collaboration between the two associations, being now the legal representative for all Italian members, I confirm our commitment to the full success of gender equality in each part of the planet. I renewed my wishes for a fruitful work at the new committee, and I wish to congratulate on the activities carried out on the previous one. Thank you for your attention. Maria Concetta Oliveri, Italian President. Thank you.
Brava, brava, brava. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Cettina, we see that Pbw Italy, which is our biggest federation, is also a founding member of Pbw International. Thank you, Cettina. Thank you, Pbw Italy. So from the other 6 founders of Pbw International, Pbw USA, is Megan there? I know she had some work to do, but she said she will be trying to join us. Megan, are you there?
She said she sent her.
President.
She sent
President.
her. Oh.
Yes.
Past International President Amani, this is
Yes.
Sandy Thompson. I'm sorry, but Megan had to leave. She did send a video. I don't know if you got it, or I can give you her remarks.
I also have it ready if I can get a share screen.
Okay,
Oh,
please
okay.
share the screen with the video.
Right now, yay.
Yes.
Greetings, BPW sisters around the globe. My name is Megan Shillman Ricard, and I am the National President for the United States Federation. Thank you, President Bossat and immediate past President Asfor, for the opportunity to share the roots of our incredible International Federation of Business and Professional Women and how it began in the United States of America with the National Federation of Business and Professional Women's Clubs. While mobilizing for World War I, the U.S. government recognized the need for a cohesive group to coordinate identification of women's available skills and experience. A committee of 6 women, 3 from the National Business Women's Committee and 3 from the National Women's Association of Commerce, worked with the White House and President Wilson to establish a Women's War Council. This was financed through a federal grant from the United States government in the amount of $65,000, equivalent to $1 million today. And it established the War Department to organize the resources of professional women. A convention was held in St. Louis, Missouri, with more than 200 delegates from across the United States of America. And on July 15, 1919, the National Federation of Business and Professional Women's Clubs was established as the first organization to advocate for working women. Gail, Laughlin, and Dr. Lena Madison Phillips were among those who traveled to Missouri to attend this first convention and have been recognized as co-founders of what we now call BPW. Laughlin served as the first president, and Dr. Phillips served as the first executive secretary. Let me take this opportunity to share more about Gail Laughlin, the first president of NFBPWC, as her story is extraordinary and inspiring. Gail Laughlin is credited with leading the National Business Women's Committee to form a permanent organization after the war ended at that convention in 1919. Making the opening speech and several more, she was unanimously elected as the organization's first president. Under her leadership, in its first year, the new federation grew to a membership of 26,000 with 287 clubs in 47 states. I know many presidents who dream to be so fortunate these days. In 1920, she spoke before the New York State Convention of the Federation and declared, "Our ultimate goal is the absolute elimination of the consideration of the sex of the person in occupation or opportunity or remuneration. We must establish in the mind of everyone that women have an absolute right in industry, in business, and in the professions. The work belongs to the one who can do it best, be that one man or woman. This is from the Independent Woman, a publication of NFBPWC in February 1920. As the president of NFBPWC 102 years later, I know we are still trying to achieve her vision both nationally and globally. Abby Gail Hill Laughlin was born May 7th, 1868 in Maine. She was 8th out of 9 children, and her mother was from Canada. I assert that we could call her our original young BPW. She vowed at age 12 to study law and dedicate her entire life to the freeing of women and establishing their proper place in this man's world. For the next 70 years, she did just that, rewriting old laws, submitting new ones for passage, and demolishing legal barriers to women's emancipation. Ms. Laughlin was an American lawyer, suffragist, an expert for the United States Industrial Commission, and a member of the Maine State Senate. She was the first woman from Maine to practice law. She was the national vice chairman of the women's suffrage movement, and as previously mentioned, the first president of the National Federation of Business and Professional Women's Clubs. She was posthumously inducted into the Maine Women's Hall of Fame in 1991. As we gaze into this inspiring light from our history and heritage, let us remember that women before us illuminate the path that we walk together today. It reminds us that we need to continue to light the path for others so that we can all find a way to a more equitable world. Thank you and congratulations to the 2021-2024 incoming International Executive.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for PPW USA President Megan for sharing with us this fantastic history. Ladies, this is our history. This is our history of PPW International. And that's why it is very important to understand that the women who are before us, who paved the way for us to march for gender equality, who really make it for us to fight for our women empowerment. These are our role models that we are passing the torch already for our youth and the future. So from the 6 founding members, is Austria here or France or UK? I sent the messages, but I don't know if they are here. If somebody even from France is here, I can see Monique. Are you there? France, I cannot. Okay, so France, Austria, or UK. So, you know, ladies, this is our 6 founding members, where when we do our protocol for the candlelight ceremony, we always light the tallest candles for the PPW International for these 6 members. But if we have also old members that have already established in our regions. I know from Africa, Nigeria is our oldest. So Nigeria, are you there? Yinka, are you there? I know it is late for many of us, but this is how it is, the virtual. And she's there?
I'm
Yinka?
here. Yinka is here.
Yes, my sister from Africa.
Yinka is here.
Our biggest and oldest federation in Africa. Please share with us the founding mother of PPW Nigeria and give us 2 minutes about the history for our African continent.
I'm so sorry. It took me some time to join because it's raining very badly. I couldn't connect on my laptop. Finally, I was able to connect on my phone. So can you just, I don't know what's been happening. Can you give me about 5 minutes so I can get used to what's happening and then join you later?
No problem, my sister. I know it's not very well connected in Africa, our connections. So Ambika, I know you are there. Ambika from Asia Pacific. Could you kindly share with us, Ambika? Are you still there? Nepal? Ambika is there? I saw Ambika, yeah, because we need to hear from Ambika, our very senior member of BPW International from Asia Pacific.
Unmute, yes.
Yes, my dear.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Sound.
Okay. First and foremost, let me congratulate Catherine, our new international president, and thank you, Amani. And from Nepal, I would like to say we started in 1970. Really got established in 1975, but we started everything in 1972. And the lady who brought this to Nepal was a lady called Lucen Dunham. And she came from America, and she was the one who planted the seed of business and professional women in Nepal. So we started it during that day, and it was very difficult because at that time when NGOs or any organization was not registered, especially a women's organization. So we had to call it a club and register it. And I think we were very fortunate in doing that. And we had a group of ladies of all walks, and out of them, I think there's just two of us or three of us left. The rest have all, we have, sorry to say they are not with us anymore, but I'm sure they're watching and seeing that BPW Nepal has been progressing. So this is what we started. And during the time we started, we did projects that were outstanding, that were also things that were leading, and we were able to get others to follow, like the government to follow. We started the first daycare centers, the first training of secretarial training, the first clinic for the family, etc. So this is how we led and worked. And at that time, we just had one club, one place, but now we have 14, and we are working very, very hard. So this is what we have been working on, and we work mostly with the grassroots level women so that they can come up and they can also join and become earners so that they have a voice. And I have to tell you that we in Nepal have had some good leaders, and also that we have laws saying that we should have 33% women in the parliament and in the whatever organization that there's the government organizations. So this is good. And we are still trying, and we will be moving ahead and converting and pushing other women to come forward, and as you say, to break the glass ceiling. Thank you, and congratulations to all my sisters all over the world who have been working so hard to get where they are now, and that they will be going. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you from one of our senior members across the whole world from Asia Pacific. So can we have a representation from Latin America? I know Margarita is there from Brazil. Are you there? Margarita from Brazil? You are the biggest federation in Latin America?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Thank you so much, Amani, for all your support, and congratulations to Catherine for this new period as president. BPW Brazil, we started in 1974 with one club, BPW São Paulo. And in 1987, we became a federation. Now we have 23 clubs in Brazil, from north to south of Brazil. And we're looking forward to have our new president, Dr. Catherine, to attend our national conference at the end of October. And thank you so much again to Dr. Amani for all her support during these 3 years, this hard, difficult time. And I congratulate again to Catherine Boshart and all the executive members and all of you who have all our support from Bpw Brazil. Okay, good luck and success.
Thank you so much, Margarita. Who would have thought when we talked, remember, we were together at CSW in New York many years ago, and we were attending a seminar of a Swiss lady, remember, with the life stories, that when we first met, and what has become now of us. It's a great journey. Thank you. I would love to be in Brazil, and I would love to see all your federations and the whole federation and all your members. Thank you very much, Margarita.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another representation maybe from Europe. One of the biggest federations from Europe is Germany. Is Germany there? Christine Heinz, are you there from Germany? One of our biggest federations in Europe. Germany, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Yes, but I think also Uta Zech, our president.
Yes,
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Yes, but also our president Uta Zech from Pbw Germany is also present. So
yes,
I would
that's
like
what
to
I am
ask her.
saying. Is Uta there?
A
I am
message.
asking. Yes, I am asking. Is Uta there?
Please, yes, I'm here.
Yes, I am looking for you, my dear.
Yes.
Please give us a history of Pbw Germany.
So Pbw Germany was founded by Marie Munk in 1931. And she was a very strong lawyer with wise and modern ideas. But due to the rise of the Nazis, it was dissolved in 1933. And it was re-established in 1951. And so it's in this year that we are celebrate our 19th birthday, our 70th birthday, our 90th birthday. And I'm very proud to be president of this BPV club. And I come to you, Catherine Bossert, and I will say thank you very much for everything to you, Amani. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. Because you know what? I know if the camera can come very, very close here, I can show you. This is Maria Monk, your founder, already in the book that we are going to launch now. You see, and you have already sent her photo, beautiful one with you and your group. Thank you for sending this.
Great, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Yuta.
Thank you
So much.
Yuta, for your Thank you, Yuta, for your congratulations. I'm looking forward to see you soon. Thank you for all the support. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So we come to Africa. My sister Yinka, are you there from Africa?
Yes, I'm here and I'm ready.
Great, my love.
Congratulations, past President Amani, and congratulations, President Catherine. We're really proud of you, President Amani, for a very beautiful handover. And we're looking forward to a wonderful time with President Catherine. Now, BPW Nigeria has a very rich history. We started in 1960 with a very, very important lady called Chief Mrs. Theodora Obafumilayo Manua. Those are the very important women leaders of those days. You know, and the past of BPW in Nigeria has been really wonderful. I mean, in the times of Ronald Reagan, some of our members came to US and they went to visit Ronald Reagan. That's how, you know, important BPW Nigeria was at that time. In fact, at that time, it was so difficult to get US visas in Nigeria, but as BPW member, you had no problem, you know. However, you know, Nigeria has had its ups and downs. There was a time things were slow. However, in the past 20 years, we have come up again and we're just rising. We now have about 25 active clubs and a few not very active clubs, and we're, moving ahead, moving forward. Like you rightly know, in Nigeria, there are a lot of financial challenges. So you have quite a number of people who have the ability, they're active, but they are limited with financing. So if we add such members to our numbers, they are really a lot more than the 200 that we normally record. We have a lot of non-financial members who support us when we're doing activities. They make their services and themselves available. We're having a good time in Nigeria. And President Amani, you didn't visit Nigeria when you were here, when you were president. However, we're looking forward to President Catherine coming to Nigeria sometime during your tenure. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much. President Inca, I think we'll come together, Amani and I. Okay.
Thank you, Inca. You see, this is the photo of Chief Mrs. Theodora, if you can see.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
what a fantastic, powerful lady she was. And this is the history of our PPW International book that we're going to now. Fantastic. So we heard representation from all our continents, but can we also give the floor for, it's Asia Pacific. So if New Zealand is there, present on New Zealand, or Caroline Savage is there, anybody from New Zealand, Australia can also give some history about the Pacific.
I can speak. I'm not sure if our president's online, but I'm more than happy to speak about. So BPW New Zealand, we celebrated our 85th birthday. I'm sure it was 85th. We had the pleasure of hosting past President Amani, or immediate past President Amani, and our new President Catherine, who both came to New Zealand with the executive team. We had our Asia Pacific Regional Coordinator, we had Australian presidents, we had a president from American Samoa, and it was fantastic to be able to host you. Our country has been working really strongly in advocacy. As everyone knows, it's a very strong position for us. We've worked very strongly around the women empowerment principles. We had our official launch in February 2012 at Government House, and we're actually celebrating now 10 years of New Zealand having a very strong relationship with the WEPs, and we now have UN Women, Zonta, there's 4 partners, and I'm trying to think who the Human Rights Commission, of course. So that's a really good, strong party to have together. And we're actually having awards at Government House on the 19th of August to celebrate our history and women empowerment principles. And we're also having the White Camellia Award, which BPW New Zealand and UN Women initiated back in 2013. And at that time, Susan Jones, who was our Asia Pacific Regional Coordinator, she was invited to New Zealand to attend, and she attended our submission on the Employment Act at Government and Parliament that day as well. So that was the 19th of September, which is Suffrage Day in New Zealand, when New Zealand were the first ones to get the vote for women around the country, and it was all women over 18. So there was no difference in if you own property or otherwise. And I can say that in 1939, BPW Dunedin, which was one of our founding clubs, had actually been in the paper fighting for equal pay. So we've had a huge amount, and if I'd known, I probably could have provided a huge report on what we've done. But New Zealand's been very strong in this space. And I know that Australia, American Samoa, and I'm really pleased, and Papua New Guinea, there's some really hard work that has to be done and some really unique challenges in the Oceania region. So I'm really honoured to have been able to speak to you all this morning. This is a nice surprise, And thank you very much to you both. And I'm also honoured to be part of your team for the next triennium. So thank you very much. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Amani.
Very much, Caroline. Thank you. Thank you also for a fantastic job well done during our not easy virtual General Assembly. Thanks a lot. I'm looking forward to work with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. Thanks a lot. You can see this is New Zealand, you know, and this is your founder, Margaret Olson. You see, this is the history of the founding of Oceania. You see, this is your president, and this is the founder of PPW New Zealand. So thank you for the representation from New Zealand. We have our last representation comes from a very dear part in the world, which is our Arab states, because the dream of our Dr. Lena Medicine Phillips, our founder, was to travel to the Arab states to start PPW in the Arab states. And we are honored now that we are represented in many of the Arab countries. We are here, we have a very special guest with us here physically in Egypt from Libya, the president of PPW Tripoli from Libya. So can I just, it's very, very, very young PPW, but very strong PPW. So Ibtisam, can you kindly come? Yes, please.
Hello, everyone. I'm honored to represent Libya here. We are a new federation, as Dr. Amani said, but we're looking forward to be a part of all of you, to enjoy this wonderful, beautiful people. Hope we will meet soon somewhere, and we will end with this virtual business. And I congratulate Catherine and so much, and I wish Dr. Amani all the best as usual. Please keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you, Libya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ibtisam flew especially from Tripoli to be with us tonight, so we are happy to congratulate our newly elected international president, Dr. Catherine Bouchard. So is there anybody also from the Arab states there? From any of our newly established federations? Shafika is there? Yes, please. United Arab Emirates is our the federation, the newest federation from the Arab states. Can we call Shafika? Because this is how we expand the world, ladies. This is how we become. You see, Dr. Lena Medicine Phillips, our founder here, she's looking at us now, looking at the whole world to see how we are expanding in the whole world. So Shafika, Dr. Shafika, are you
Hello,
there?
Dr. Amani.
Yes, my dear.
How are you? How's everyone? Congratulations, our new president, Christina. And I would like to thank so much, Dr. Amani, for all your support which you have given the women all around the world. We are hope to see you, inshallah, all of you and our new president in United Arab Emirates. And we hopefully celebrate our federation, inshallah, soon after the pandemic is over. And we will be very pleased to welcome all our sisters all around the world to come and visit us in United Arab Emirates. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my dear sister. Thank you, Dr. Shafika. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can I give the last word actually to a very dear past international president who came to Cairo and honored us to start PPW in Egypt in this fantastic hotel. Dr. Antoinette, are you still there? Or it's very late for you? Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. I really would like to thank you very, very much for all your commitment. And, you know, you were able to be more than 3 years international president, what you desired very much. No, I'm very proud that we have now that you enlarge our membership in Africa and in the Arab state, and of course, all over the world. And I'm very proud now also this evening to sit together with you all, and a warm welcome to everybody, also an encouragement for good cooperation together.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Antoinette. Thanks a lot. Thank you for your kind support, your mentorship since you were here in Cairo. I think maybe before Melbourne, maybe 2000 or 2001, you were here and we were together as you were the vice president for membership. And you were very dear to our heart, all of us. And Nagla is there, is saying hello to you. Nagla, come to say hello.
Hello.
Our president of Pbw Egypt, because she was here since 20 years when you were there with us.
Yeah, I know it was a pleasure to attend the Cairo conferences every year, and it was important for the networking. You do really an outstanding job.
First of all, welcome to you all in Egypt. I would like to congratulate you, Dr. Catherine. She is not our friend. From the depths of our heart, we congratulate you. You deserve it. And also we like to congratulate also Dr. Asfour, my sister, for her successful turn as a president of Pbw, and hope that you continue, yes, together in this what we call a lovely feeling together. And so best wishes for you, and we will see you always in Egypt. You're welcome. This is your second country. And for you all, our Pbw member, I welcome you and today to this congratulations or this celebration for Dr. Catherine and for the transition of the presidency. So best wishes.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Nagla, President of Pbw Egypt and the newly elected Chair for Health and Well-being. Thank you very much, and we invite you all to come to Cairo. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, ladies, this is your book. This is your ownership of Pbw International. Today we are launching this fantastic wrapping of the triennium of the 90th anniversary, Pbw International 90th anniversary celebration book. And you see that those who sent us the information, find here the founder, our Dr. Lena Medicine Phillips, all our past international presidents, the Pbw triennium themes.
C'est bien. Tu vois, j'avais pas essayé malheureusement.
Mais toi avais ça d'une âme qui te pousse un petit peu. Je me suis désolé, j'ai parlé avec mon frère.
Our affiliates across the world, the federations and the clubs. You will also see here, I made sure that we have our newly elected President, Dr. Catherine Bouchard, to grace this. And then we start with Africa, with Pbw Ghana, who sent us with all, this Pbw Egypt. I'm the founder with Dr. Nagla, now is the president, and it goes all along. So those who did, and this is Bahrain, Pbw Bahrain, this is Hong Kong, Japan, all Jordan, Korea, with Asia Pacific. Korea, you are there. My sister from Korea, you are there with the founding. So ladies, those who did not send us, and this is Kuwait with Her Excellency Sheikha Hissa, with Nepal, Ambika, and the founder. Those who did not send us their information, please send it to be present in this fantastic book. Pakistan, Singapore, Taiwan, Thailand. I know some of you did not yet send their photos. please send it to be included in this historical book of PPW International 90th Anniversary. This is Europe, you see, Estonia, Czech Republic, everything, Germany, Ireland, Norway, Poland, all the people who already sent to us, Croatia, Romania, Spain, and in North America, we also had from Canada, from Grand Cayman, from St. Andrew, from USA, from Latin America, we have Argentina. I know Olga is there, Brazil, Ecuador, Dolores is there, New Zealand. I mean, this is what we got from all of you. This is an edition, the first version of this book that we are launching today. And please, ladies, send your information because this will book each one of you. I promised you that you will have one copy of it. This is your gift of our triennium that is historical to see in which countries that we have already, when they were established, who are the members, what is the founders, and we will also be adding more information to it. But this is the nucleus for all of you to come together and celebrate our 90 years of PPW International. I have my message there that I will be reading to it and to finalize this event. But before that, I received a request. We have a special guest with us here. She is one of the women who are really lobbying and advocating also for women empowerment. She is the governor of Lions in Egypt here, and she's a very powerful woman. And we received special requests from her that she would like also, because this is about partnership. You know, we have a lot of our members from Rotary, we have a lot of members from Lions, we have a lot of members from Zonta, from University Council. So I know the governor of Lions here in Egypt, I know many of you are from Lions. She just wanted to come and greet us and greet our newly elected president, Dr. Catherine Bouchard. So Governor Mona El-Saghir from Lions, please, you are most welcome because you asked for the floor, and you are a special guest because we believe in partnership with our organization, with Rotary, with Lions. We have also here Rotaries. I am Rotary and I am Lions, so I am both. You are our governor of, yes, please. This is the start of partnership.
What an impressive historical moment, really. Really a great honor for Lions Club of Egypt and me as the governor of 352 Egypt. And on behalf of every Lions member, we would like to afford our district Lions pin to share our Mrs. Catherine, such a great moment of PBW International President Over ceremony and the launch of PBW International 19th anniversary celebration. What a fantastic moment for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amani, for giving me the chance for Lions Club in Egypt to afford our pin for our great honor for us to afford our pin. Thank you. Wow. Yeah.
So ladies, this is the start of really partnership between PPW International Alliance and also between PPW International and all the organizations like Lottery, like Zonta, and every partnership is welcome to have alliances across. Please, please, it's my pleasure. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So this is first of partnership, ladies. I think it's very important historical time when we come together, all of us and as alliances, And you know, I have my PPW members here. I want to thank them very much. We have with us here Ambassador Mona Omar. She is the national the chair for the external relation of National Council for Women. She is also our she was the Assistant Minister of Foreign Affairs for Africa of Egypt, and one of the very important role models with us across the whole, not only Egypt, but Africa and the world. Thank you for honoring us, Dr. Your Excellency. Thank you very much. We have, of course, with us members also from Rotary. We have from the Parliament. Yes, and we will give the floor to our international president, Dr. Catherine Bouchard.
Before we close this meeting and have the final words of immediate past International President Dr. Amani Asfour, I have to announce for us a very great loss and a sad, ladies, a sad moment. We lost our dear past International President Yvette Vaughan, who was originally from Jamaica. She was international president and then became a minister, I think, in America. She will get an obituary on our international webpage. I'm very, very sorry about this, and would like to present my condolences to her family, to her husband, Malcolm. And I would like to ask you to stand up and keep a moment of silence, please. Thank you very much. Yvette Vaughan left us on the 18th of April. Now may I hand the word to you, immediate past president.
Thank you very much. We send all our condolences to past International President Dr. Yvette Swan. She was one of the real pillars of PW International. She used to be a great parliamentarian during the international congresses, so we send our condolences to her. May her soul rest in eternal peace. So, ladies and sisters from all over the world, I am very happy for this coming together, and I will be sharing with you my message from this PPW International book, which is the 90th anniversary. My dear sisters of PPW International, happy PPW International anniversary. How proud we are belonging to such a great organization that started in 1930. An organization that was a vision of our founder, Dr. Lena Madison Phillips, who had this dream and worked for it to become a reality. And this is the real power, as I always say. Power is the potency, the capacity to act and to implement. You cannot hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay. Our main PPW objective is gender equality and women empowerment. We still share the same dream of our founder, and we are still driving the agenda of those who paved the way for us, 90 years of empowering women, and we are still fighting for gender equality. We have achieved a lot since 1930, but we still have a long way to advocate to real equality. Our march for equal pay. Our march for equal pay is still ongoing. Our advocacy for women in leadership is still on the top of our agenda. Our struggle for women empowerment principles is one of our priorities. The theme of Pbw International Congress in 1936 was the work of women in the modern world in different spheres of business, science, arts, and profession. And that is exactly what we are still currently advocating for, through empowering our women in business and promoting entrepreneurship, through advocating for STEM education, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, among our youth and girls, through developing the skills of professional women and young career development, through empowering women in different fields of art and culture. Our Pbw International Global Network in 100 countries is about empowering women to realize the Sustainable Development Goals with emphasis on economic, social, and political empowerment. Empowering women to realize the SDGs. It's about the Sustainable Development Goals and empowering our souls. It's about women empowerment, our way for development. Gender equality with no patriarchy or hierarchy. It's about empowering her in economy with access to land and property. It's about poverty alleviation, promoting STEM education, digital economy and innovation. It's about affordable energy, water and sanitation. It's about justice and elimination of discrimination. It's about zero hunger and empowering women in agriculture. It's about economic growth and building the entrepreneurial culture. It's about her health and creating her wealth. It's about financial inclusion and simple digital payment solution. It's about women empowerment principles to be endorsed and equal pay laws to be enforced. It's about paving the road for women on board. It's about women in peace and getting all her sufferings to cease. About empowering her in trade and access to market, supporting her to reach her target. It's about her decision-making and glass ceiling breaking, about our advocacy for government and corporate policy, about preventing child marriage and violence, and changing the mindset and ending her silence. It's about building her capacity to play her role and engage in every aspect of life, even in environment and climate change. It's about empowering her living on land and lifting up her hand. It's about leaving no women aside, but empowering them in pride. It's about stopping being blind and leaving no women behind. It's about women with special needs and women minorities, empowering all and reducing inequalities. It's about the global partnership to have her choice and raise her voice. It's about 9 decades of getting her out of the blockades. It's about our unity to fight for equality. So this publication is your ownership for all of us to show our role models who founded this great organization and continued expanding to reach all the globe and empowering her in every scope. Let us continue our march in unity, passion, love, and peace. So my sisters across the world, this is my message for you. As the past international president immediate, I send you all my love in passion and peace and give you, this is my gift for you, for the whole world, our legacy for 90 years of marching for equality. I would like to really give it to our newly elected President, Dr. Catherine Bouchard. And Lois. Ladies, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for a fantastic coming together. And this is real empowerment, real unity, real passion, friendship, love for all of you. So our newly president, congratulations.
Thank you. Good night, everybody, and hope to see you soon. All the best.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you from all over the world. Love you all. Thank you. Thank you. انت عاملاهم unmute ليه؟ Unmute yourselves and say hi. Bye. مش سامعينهم. انت عامله لهم ميوت. صح ولا لسه؟ Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Bye, love
Bye.
you. Bye, bye.
Bye, international president and past international president. Bye.
Bye, Euphemia. Bye, all. Bye,
Bye, bye, all of you.
Thank you, thank you. Love you all.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Knock, knock, knock. Knock. My dear, knock. Knock, knock. Juice, where is she? Knock. Hi, knock. How are you? I didn't see you from the first beginning. Knock. You didn't raise your voice. I didn't see you. I thought you were sleeping. You are unmuted. You are unmuted. Unmute yourself, knock. Knock, unmute yourself. انت عاملاها ليه ميوت؟ ريهام unmute them. Unmute knock.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, knock.
Congratulations.
Hi, lovely lady. Hi, lovely knock. Lovely to see you, my dear. How are you? Fantastic to see everybody. So happy. I love you all.
Okay. Congratulations, Catherine. And congratulations for the handover, Amani.
Thank you.
The books looks good. I look forward to get a copy.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, lovely ladies. Love you all. Bye. Ciao.
Bye,
Bye.
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 Bye,
Juicy.
bye.
Juicy, bye, Juicy.
Bye, knock.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye,
Knock.
bye.
Dion, bye,
Thank
bye.
you. Bye, bye.
Bye, bye.
Bye,
Bye.
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 Bye from Sierra Leone.
Bye, bye. Have a nice evening.
Bye from Sierra Leone.
Good evening. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye, bye. Bye, bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye, bye.
Congratulations.
เนี่ยค่ะก็พูดอยู่ในเครื่องเนี่ยในเครื่องคอมพิวเตอร์เนี่ยค่ะแม่ดูสิฮะเห็นไหมฮะมีคนอยู่เยอะแยะเลยฮะ
Bye.
Bye, lovely ladies. Bye. Ciao, ciao. Love you
Ciao,
all.
ciao. Bye. Bye, Amani.
Bye, bye. Ciao, ciao. Love you, ladies. Bye. Love you, love you.